And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. When we last left off, we were interviewing Les Armstrongs, so let's produce les sports paper, okay? We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only ideas I have is, mademoiselle, I stay for my kitchen. Okay, sure. Be one of those people. Let's see how old you are, John Armstrong. 39. Oh. I pictured him to be in his 40s. I mean, he's close enough. Trabian, owner-in-chief. A witness in the case who is also into aromatherapy. I'm sure anyone who's 39 who's watching this right now is probably just like, no, that's not close enough. I am still in my 30s. Alright, my FA. Oh la la! You have such a pretty smile, my petite chaloupe. Chulap? Who? Me? Oui, la smile is the most important thing for us girls, n'est-ce pas? Oh. I see. Sure. If you want a job here, it is yours, precious. Mia Fey. Mon Dieu, what beauty! That's my sister. Ah, oui, another delight. But you have certain je ne sais quoi that I do not sense from your sister. I do? It's called... What would you call it? Sotoya de eye through your feminine features. Do not lose that, my fillet. You are a woman extraordinaire. Do I look like I need cheering up or something? Yeah. I mean, Maya and Mia, they're pretty different people, all things considered. Godot. About this. Felicitations, my Felicitations, my je ne comprehend. Nick, don't just make something up. Dick Gumshoe. About this. Felicitations, my No, just make something up. Je ne comprehend. Maggie Bird. Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas? Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control? Oui, she was la suspect in la murder investigation, no? Oh, you knew about that? That is why I gave her la perfume la happiness. Happiness perfume? Oui, blended from Bergamo, as I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true, a natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just a minute, your perfume doesn't work. I am not surprised you will not promise suspect, after something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat. John Armstrong. It is hard to imagine, I know, but I was an apprentice for 5 years in La Rue Paris. Wow, in Paris? It was something la chef there said that made me decide to open my own restaurant. What was it? That awful man said to me, I am going into unbelievable crime. Why am I doing this? Stop it! Phoenix Wright, I'm not here yet! Stop bringing me in! Stop dragging me into this case! Oh, I might be in this case, but I don't know. Or do I? I don't know. The awful man said to me, you must train for another 10 years. Oh, it was such a shock! So unexpected. But you would have to be fooled to do this, no? Alrighty then, let's go ahead and talk about Maggie's motive. I'm sorry I can't do a French accent. Just because I'm studying Japanese in college, it does not mean that I'm an expert at every language known to man. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, have you noticed that sometimes? Like, if you speak like a second language and you're in a position... I don't know, anyway. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Oh, I suppose you could say so. So what happened? No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it was true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Okay, this looks like 3. Oh boy. A Cyclock? No way, what are we gonna do, Nick? We'll just have to remove... What the? Yeah, now you're noticing the fact that our freaking Cyclock is... What happened? What's wrong? The Magatama, it's gone. The Magatama, it's gone. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it has vanished into thin air. It has vanished into thin air. I'm doing all these lines. What? But I could see the Cyclock. Maybe that means the Magatama is nearby? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves. Huh? The old man spends all of his time in la park. Park? Oh, a park. What park's that? Behind the restaurant is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vois en Paris, my dear. Let's go check out the Vitamin Square, right, Nick? Okay. So, question, do you think that maybe we dropped the Magatama in here, like by accident we picked up the newspaper? I don't know. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, they're all in French. Looks like Mr. Armstrong doesn't get any newspapers. Well, it wouldn't exactly suit the feel of the place, would it? Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic, like these mags, huh, Maya? Yeah, I like stunning in some of those Parisian frocks, huh? We found that sports paper behind this magazine rack earlier. I better try to find out everything I can about it. Alright, nothing. Let's go ahead and move to Le Parc, Vitamin Square. January 6th, Vitamin Square. So this is Vitamin Square! Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins! Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruit screams vitamins at you. Hey, Nick! That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy-looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out of the pigeons! Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Oh. He's one of those people. Oh boy. Let's see, I wonder what voice I should give him. I just love the music playing in the background. It's just like... Oh boy. My grumpiness threat level has been raised to red. Ah, that nose is bothering me so much! Stop it, man! Only Mo is allowed to have a nose like that, and at least he doesn't make it jiggle like that. Ah, it's gross. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really? You? Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with the magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron fillings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back when. You want them? No. Alrighty then. I just love the music playing in the background. He's just got this I'm an old war veteran feel to him. Like, oh boy. Where is I going with this? Oh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings. Oh no. I don't even know what voice I'm supposed to give him. Like, you disgusting rogue. No, this sounds too much like, maybe I should go start out with like the old man. And then, I don't want to sound too much like the judge though. I'll just give him an old man voice. You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Kah! That's none of your business! What is that right? Kah! That's like, Happy's father in Fairy Tale. Kah! That's none of your business! Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it! Give it back! Too bad. Too bad. Now you want it. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Job listings added to the court record. Jesus, I don't know. Hey, that's mine! I don't know, I've been reading every line so badly this recording session, I don't know why. Look at all the pigeons, the flying rats! Hey, look, pigeons! Yeah, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? No, Maya, those are doves. That's a dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. Just because they're gray means they can't be symbols of peace and harmony? You're overthinking this one this one by just a smidge, Maya. The pigeons carry lots of diseases and everything, right? That's why everyone hates them. They're flying rats, as they're described. Strawberry, Team Strawberry! This place is so fruity! That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. Nick, I'm sorry, but that's a strawberry. Then that apple slide is perfect for you! And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on! Don't be a stick in the mud! Slide down it a few times, go on! Woo! No way! I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too. I guess it would be like in Resident Evil 6 when you go down the slide. Is this still... Alright, I guess this game just doesn't have... It has a thing against strawberries, huh? You know, that's fruit discrimination. What you saw. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes! I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those things at them. He's really chucking those things at them. That's gotta hurt. Go on! Eat this! Is he gonna say that about everything? That's his nose! Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird! Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations. Caw! It's a disgrace, I tell you, an utter disgrace! A disgrace? An innocent young girl revealing herself like that! Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of the day! They don't have any shame! No shame, I tell you, not 1 ounce! Whatever happens to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? He really is an old war veteran, isn't he? What about me? I'm not wearing anything. I'm not wearing anything revealing. Your problem is your lack of any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl while it hurts. Très bien. Do you go to Très bien a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant! That garbage they serve in there's not food! Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Très bien is a French restaurant, sir. Well, actually, if we were to be technical, I think it's supposed to be a maid cafe, but let's just pretend that it's a French restaurant. We don't want to reveal the Japanese origins of this game too much, do we, localization team? Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks! And what about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to there! Yes, the waitresses! They're practically naked! It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. Caw! It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant! That place miserable! He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Not spoiler, but, what's the word? Calling it, what if he's Maggie Bird's grandpa, Travian regular? Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Haha! Take that! He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see Cyclock. Oh wait, I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick, the Magatama is only on loan. You better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. I'll never forgive you, Phoenix, never! Anyway. Alright, Mr. Man, frickin'. Oh boy. He's so ridiculous, man. He's got that old I'm a war veteran feel to him. He's got like some Imperial March playing in the background. Oh boy. This guy scares me. Attorney's badge. Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir? Here you go, boy! How does some pigeon feet sound to you? This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Magazine clipping. Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about... There you go! How about some of this? Sports paper. Oh, this guy just doesn't want to say anything, does he? Alright, boy, we'll leave you to your old glory days, fighting for fame and fortune. Alright, let's go to profiles. For my FA, let's go ahead and look at you. Nope. For a second, I thought that he was holding Nocto in his hand, but then I was like, wait a minute, that wouldn't make sense. He was, doing, whatchamacallit, right? MeFA? Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Well, we need to leave before this guy ends up, like, beating the crap out of us. He uses those old war veteran things. He uses those old war veteran moves that he has. And then he just beats the crap out of us. No. Alright. Maggie Bird. Nope. Alright. John Armstrong. Nope. He's one of those people. Nothing to say about anybody, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. Get me out of here! Trabian. Let's go ahead and examine a few things. Just where could we have left that pesky thing? Maybe we left it here? Okay, that's cool. I knew you were so, come on, that's common knowledge. Did we leave it here? Let's check the cash register! It's in the cash register, ladies and gentlemen! Honestly, I'm saying that as a joke, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Maybe we're not supposed to maybe we're just not supposed to have it at the moment. Okay. I want my Magatama back, man! Give it to me! How did we go a whole first game without it? Like, we didn't use it at all in the first game, but Phoenix is doing just fine. He's gotten too used to it. He needs to let go of those training moles, huh? Detention center. I think we did get a new thing, huh? Job listings. Picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Maggie! Oh, are you looking for some part-time work, Maya? Why don't you take a job at the restaurant? I bet Mr. Armstrong would hire you. Really? Me? It's pretty cool being a waitress, you know. And in the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. What secrets? You can't make it obvious, but just spy on them for a bit. You'll see. It's interesting. Wow, I can't wait to get my apron on now. Okay. We didn't present it to Armstrong. I forgot to do that. Because I completely forgot that we actually got this in the first place. Do you have anything to say about this? Mademoiselle! Yes? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just... Let me see, your style is un peu different, but you have got a good face. Different? Felicitations, you have passed, I'll hire you. Then come with me. I'll teach you everything I know. Nick! Help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both? Oh, she's gone. Oh boy. This ain't good. Alright, Aquapod, see you guys in the next episode.